My name is Ruth Pratt, and I have lived in Coeur d'Alene for 10 years this coming 4th of July. So I was here, I knew nobody. I decided I would throw a neighborhood party so that I could get to know my neighbors, because what I really wanted was some women friends, because that is what makes me feel like I belong someplace. I was looking for my tribe here. So I threw a neighborhood party, and it just so happens that Dr. Mary Sanderson was one of my neighbors, and she grew up here. She was a wonderful contact to make, and I said, Mary, I am interested in meeting people in my new home, and what would you suggest that I do so I could get involved and meet some people? And Mary said, well, we're trying to build a new library, and maybe you could volunteer for the Library Foundation. So I started doing that, and really I think volunteering in community service is the best way to build your own community. And so I started doing that. The volunteer job turned into a part-time job, and then turned into a full-time job when we went to a capital campaign to build the library. We opened the new library, of course, in 2007, and the Library Foundation, I continue to be the executive director of the foundation. I have been for, I guess 8 years now. So starting to plan for my own succession, a long view for the library. Of course, we've started an endowment campaign so that we can, people can make bequests and gifts that will benefit the library into the future and for future generations. But I'm also, I feel real strongly that we need to raise money to add programs and services now. You know, our staff is worked at maximum capacity, so the Library Foundation actually is running some programs itself, like the Retool Box, which is our computer literacy training, which has really become popular, which allows people to get basically 4 free hour-and-a-half classes on basic computer literacy so that they can compete fairly in the job market. These are mainly folks from 45 to 80 who are what we call digital fugitives, and we turn them into digital immigrants in the program. So I would like to see that grow. I'd like to get corporate sponsorship for that so that it will at the same time build the capacity of the foundation to offer more services, because you know, public libraries have to be responsive to public need, and the public budget only goes so far. So the Library Foundation is that private fundraising arm that is going to make the difference between, I think, a good library and a great library. We built this place, even the design and the interior, to be the community living room. And so it's not just a, you know, we have fireplaces, we have comfortable chairs, it's a place to come and gather. And exactly that, to create a sense of community. We have civic meetings that go on there all the time. We have public meeting space, and those rooms are used continuously. And of course, you know, our city council meets in the community room of the library, which allows people to become engaged in what's going on directly in the community. And with so we're kind of creating an educated citizenry through use of the library as well. So Andrew Carnegie, who arguably gave American towns the best gift he ever could have given, once said that a library is the most important thing that a community can do for its people.